Ah, good times. Love it. No! Oh my god! I mean, technically it's a liminal space. Look, if you know, you know. Furries already own, like, VR chat, practically. That's why you don't see many, like, furry hate videos on VR chat anymore, because they just gave up. Furries have taken it over, and it's crazy. Speaking of VR chat, there are plenty of, like, liminal worlds there, too. I feel like I understand the definition of liminality, of, like, liminal spaces, because I've seen them before. It's just, like, a big empty space where, like, life used to be, like, super, super present, but now it's, like, dead. But, like, what's the actual definition of it? I'm curious. Liminal space. The aesthetic known as liminal space is a location which is a transition between two other locations, or states of being. I'm sorry, I didn't know a place could be a state of being. I thought it was just place. Typically, these are abandoned and oftentimes empty. A mall at 4 a.m. or a school hallway during the summer, for example. Liminality, liminal spaces, genuinely freak me the fuck out when you're there. I've watched, like, the Backrooms series, like, 3 times over, well, even High as a Kite, and I've been completely fine. But when you're there, it's a different story. And that's what got me thinking, because we talked about furries in the Backrooms. I wonder if furry liminal spaces exist. Furry conventions, where there used to be a ton of life the past 3 days. And then on the last night, the very, very last night, late at night, when everything's been packed up, you just go to the open lobby and no one's there. That theoretically counts as a liminal space. And that's why I asked you guys to send me in your liminal spaces with regards to furries. Or furry liminal spaces. Liminal furry spaces. I don't know. Before I actually even go into the tweet, I have my own personal pictures of furry liminal spaces at conventions. Not really bittersweet, it's just sad, but it's also uncanny and terrifying. Well, we'll start with one that has some borderline chaotic energy. Oh, I just realized there's, like, Kiwi and Kyle vibing in the back. But, like, if you just take this picture, theoretically it is a liminal space picture, but furry related. Yeah, if you don't know, that's my wonderful friend, Pure Ruby Dragon. Fun fact, this was, like, 3 a.m. on Monday at Denver. Very, very late on the last night. Pure Ruby Dragon, they decided they wanted to party for the rest of the night when there were no parties, and they got in suit, and, they were just vibing. Fursuits in liminal space, I love it. Oh, wait, hold on. This could apply. Oh my god, this is even better. Okay, this is the perfect example of a very massive liminal space. Look at that. All these lights on, very much a downtown-esque area. The only person there is a person in a furry costume. Oh my god, I found a better one. This is super, super fucking liminal. Oh my god, that's even worse than the last pick that I had. And still, absolutely no other life besides that one fursuiter. A completely empty downtown area where there should be people walking around, you know, either partying or, like, someone on the side playing music or, like, restaurants. But I think that's what sells it. This is absolutely a liminal space. I even have a better one. Yep. But that is where the ball pit used to be at Anther Northwest. So, like, this theoretically counts as a liminal space. Minus the ball pit, but, you know. It's like horror game false sense of security vibes. Exactly. And that's why I asked you guys for some, because I know furries have occupied liminal spaces. And there are plenty of pics that y'all have sent me. Most of them are art pieces, I think. But either way, Zenith, this technically, you know, that is a liminal space. Even though this is the best you could find, it still applies. Also, what the fuck is going on here? Who's your friend? Why are they okay with what's happening here? Why are they okay with what's going on in the bag? I feel like, if anything, if you're not in a liminal space, you're at least trying to with whatever you're doing here. You're trying to no-clip into the Backrooms. I want the light-up bottle. I do, too. I don't think it's a bottle. I think it's just a light. But either way, moving on. This counts. This is giving me Five Nights at Kyle's vibes. And yes, that's actually like a furry version of Five Nights at Freddy's. What the fuck is going on here? Why is there this random, like, railway here? This doesn't go down. This is just even floor, right? This really is a liminal space. Also, props to you for drawing yourself in it. Wait a minute, I've been in a liminal space before. Hold on. I have more pictures. We're going in sidetracking, but I'm remembering stuff now. I'm unlocking memories. You got this picture, which I'm gonna miss it, not gonna lie, of the old Anthro New England hotel. This was the original picture of the liminal space that I took at A&E, which technically it isn't, you know, the lighting's all nice and bright, but not a soul in sight. kind of scary to think about. And then even another picture. Actually, this could be a furry liminal space. You got that one fursuiter on the right side, just vibing there. Left side, sorry, not right side. But yeah, this technically counts as a liminal space, but someone was inspired by that and put Maverick in the Backrooms. If you're running out of video ideas, could you talk about furry animation meme content creators? No. Ooh, this is a good one. See, a fursuiter, I think this is at, isn't this at TFF? Or was it Denver? So like this, I don't really remember, but that is liminal. I give an 8.5 out of 10 on that. I don't know why I'm rating it all of a sudden, but still. Smash. But I do like this. This is, I think the camera quality is what sells it here. You're realistically this far away, but like the more you zoom in, the more blurry and grainy it gets. Oh, this could be a Five Nights at Freddy's picture if you showed it to someone who knows nothing about Five Nights at Freddy's. Either way, moving on. Oh, well, I guess, Jesus Christ. I guess I'm not the only one in the Backrooms, I guess. Furries really have taken over everything now, haven't they? They've taken over VR chat, they've taken over Team Fortress 2, they've taken over the Backrooms. This is a Backrooms map made by a furry. See, what did I tell you? Now we gotta watch this. Oh my god. Holy shit! Wait, there's things. What is that? Did that have big booba or was that just me? This is fucking crazy. That is insanely accurate to the videos. Oh, and the music too. I know I'm supposed to be somewhat mortified by the liminal space, but like, this is just neat. This shit is crazy. I want to visit here in VR chat. Was that creature at the beginning supposed to be Big Booba? I'm kind of curious now. You're supposed to make people run away from them, not toward them. See, Resident Evil 8 got that all wrong with Lady Dimitrescu, okay? God, if you think this is scary, watch the Mandela catalog if you haven't already. Mandela catalog, Backrooms is like peak horror to me. Liminal space for... No, I was asking for liminal space. Like this one. Oh, it's furry IRL. Well, at least we know who the artist is that did it instead of, you know, plagiarizing. But either way, what's this supposed to be? Ah, ouchie. Oh no, I've made a mistake. Let's try to be careful so we don't make the same mistake twice. Is that how you get into the Backrooms? Are you supposed to, like, trip and fall twice over? Or is it just once? You know, with the amount of furries that are no-clipping into the Backrooms, you'd think that we'd have, like, a fully fledged furry convention there. See, look what I mean. More Backrooms. See, look at what, how are so many people out in the Backrooms here? What is, like, happening? How many furries are fucking clipping into the Backrooms? How is this happening so much? Is being a furry considered a mistake by the fabric of reality? Maybe that's what it is. What's behind him? You know, sleep paralysis demon. We're good friends or whatever. See what I mean? See what I mean? I've seen this before. But this one's a mannequin instead. Maybe the Backrooms. Maybe it's just horny jail for furries. Your life jacket would protect you? That is clearly not the case. What if my life jacket overinflating was a method for me to get to the Backrooms? In that case, there should be a lot of friends everywhere. Well, look, it's a new thing. The Backrooms started happening, like, what, a couple of months ago? You know, I know there's infinite space in the Backrooms and infinite terrors in reality there. Maybe that's just what it is. You gotta think about it that way. Infinitely many spaces, infinitely many possibilities to not find friends. Even if there are 2 people in the Backrooms, that's 1/2 of infinity, which is still infinity. No clip into the Backrooms with a life jacket. That is a tutorial I would watch. I want an animation of that now, or some sort of comic art piece of it, of just like my Sona pulling the ripcord on the life jacket, and when it overinflates, he just gets transported to the backroom. See, that's what I was looking for. So little thing. This is the original image that someone photoshopped out of, like, the happy birthday. This is technically a liminal space. And there you have why is the image so small? Thanks, I hate furry birthday. This was the original. That's even worse! Look, you can even see more of the darkness on the right side. Oh my god. That was the original that I found, and someone photoshopped Siobhan into the picture. Ah, good times. Love it. No! I mean, technically it's a liminal space. Technically it is, but no! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! I was not expecting to see this, but I guess it counts as a liminal space that is furry?
Where's Thanos when you need him, lol?
That's what I'm wondering. Jeez, no wonder the Backrooms don't want us. Look, if you know, you know. Oh, Jesus. I was trying to retexture a model, then something went wrong. feel like a lot of things went wrong. See, again, this is what I'm talking about. They were doing a furry thing. They were retexturing a furry model, and then they slipped into the backrooms. Oh, Jesus. Where was this? Isn't this MFF? I can't remember which furry convention this is, but I know that this is a furry convention hotel. Oh, Jesus. Well, I mean, you got the liminal vibes. Very blurry, you know, pool, tile on the wall, liminal vibes. Oh, and here we go, yeah. See, so this was clearly a your character here that you could have gotten. Why couldn't I get it? I want one like that. Oh. Maybe that's a liminal space. You found the link to the your character here? Give. Oh shit, it's actually a thing, jeez. So you can get your own Backrooms picture. Oh my god, this one is literally just pineapple photoshopped, and Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. Now I understand, you know, this is what normies see, or normal people see. This is what they're usually looking at before, like, they think, ew, furry, gross. This is a way to make furries scary. I'm all for it. Anyways, got this one, technically liminal space, sort of. Mainly that back part, which is kind of creepy. And then this one you sent me, which that is a very, very creepy room. Also, not gonna lie, this is kind of one of those houses where I kind of wish that I could live in it. Because look at all that space, the second floor to some space, and these are just bedrooms. I wish I lived in one of these houses. I mean, minus, you know, the back rooms, liminal vibes, whatever. It still looks like a nice house. I don't know, maybe I'm too much of an adult boomer moment here, but damn, nice houses really do make me happy. Shadow or not, whatever, who cares? It's friendly, don't worry. Well, it better be paying rent. Beta yells at ghosts. I actually do that a lot. But either way, furries in the back rooms. It's more common than you think. Either it's the universe's method of disposing of furries because they're a mistake, or it's some government conspiracy run by gamers because yada yada this and that, furries gross. You know, we can't get them to do the whole yif and hell thing because they'll just enjoy it there, so transport them to the back rooms. But either way, I hope we get to do this more. Can we remember to look over really creepy liminal space photos with furries in them for like Halloween or something? I'd love to do that for like a Halloween themed like stream and or video, because, you know, I think that'd be pretty neat.